Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It's currently 9:59 p.m. on Monday, October 25th in New York City, meaning 1 minute until the Tuesday crosswords. Yesterday's mini was quite tough. It had like Bowen Yang and Sully, and MarX sent me a link to Bowen Yang's Instagram where he posted about being in the mini, so check it out. Anyway, I tied with PB Gegner in 19 seconds, then we had Aero Tangos, the Glorp, and that's everyone under 30 seconds, so pretty tough yesterday. Then we had Hoopla, Joe OB, right over 30 seconds, Kimball, Paniguchi, Stickers, Taratuna, Rudwick, Jwoo, and KFS Venta sneaking under the 1 minute mark. Then we had Cape God, ERL, MarX, Chenny, Phil, Emarina, Panda Doggy, Lydian, Bill Boris, Lil Sun, ABC 104, and Osmond. Haven't seen Osmond in a while. Anyway, it's now 10 o'clock in New York City, meaning we should have some Tuesday crosswords. So here's your spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's get into it. Bum out. Easter mural. Cake. I suck bear. Me. Reran. Bird. Wow, a pun. Not a very obvious one. Just because birds fly. But all the rest of the acrosses were gettable. Sunisa Lee, I think second time she's been in the mini this year. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Tuesday Daily Grid, which is by Michael Schlossberg. Here's your spoiler alert. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go for marks. In terms of May tags, is it Amanas? Modest and Shy, Chinese Philosopher, the LAOTSE, but you can spell it so many ways. Ars Poetica, Crystal Ball Glazers are Sears. Demure here, that's ad libs there. This is the Ides, word for this is Boba tea, love it. What at least definitely turn to Swans, flying plant that's also known as a Horseman. London TV and it's probably BBC, right? Colorful Garden Perennial, sweet. This is EEO or EOE actually, could be Dark Wines. Are they Reds? Awaken, maybe Rouse, Goof Air, Def Jam, and SOS. Net Surfs? No. Ego Surfs, about oneself, can't fault a gas station. Is it STP? Nuts and Bolts here. Catbird Seat Perch, is it? This is Sean Connery. Begonia. Not sure. This is Ely Wiesel. Venison is deer. This is an arm and a leg. I don't really know the theme yet. These are hogs. Well, what is prize? Oho. Something play that's not in a game. This is Chef Boyardee. Treble cymbals. G clefs. Oh, a role. You play a role. Bring home with a hit as a base runner. Spill the beans. Blab maybe. Jitem. End of the week shot TGIF. This is a rash. Bats in. I see. This is a snit. The engineer. This is Anna Kournikova. Vicinity area. Place for a guard. Maybe the gate. Lightning rod here. I don't know if I'm like catch all prize. Necktie. Hero base in Tehran. Is it Iran Air? Beats by Dre. Battery liquid is acid. Star Wars Princess is Leia. Warriors opening words. Brewski. Just a beer here. This is Alberta. Spike or Dipsy Rose Lee, I guess. Tuesday is a lie here. This is an alley cat. Urging for reluctant person. Try. This is Befit. I fear. Dr. Frankenstein. I see. This is Donkey. Mahmoud Abbas's group. PLO probably. This is Speeds. Draw out Illicit. Full of S-curves. Twisty. This is Ty. This is a Rhodey. This is Scow. E-check. SNERT here, and acts, and nosed. All right. Quite a smooth puzzle here, and kind of a spooky Halloween theme. Dr. Frankenstein, because in making Frankenstein's monster, you would need nuts and bolts. I guess his bolts sticking out of his neck. Are there any nuts involved, like the hardware kind of nuts? You would need an arm and a leg, actually 2 arms and 2 legs, and a lightning rod. I guess that is for to get the energy to sort of animate Frankenstein's monster. I guess that's the idea. It's an interesting theme. Like, these two things are parts that you would actually use on Frankenstein, but lightning rod is not. So that's a little interesting. You would need other stuff too, right? You need eyes, you need a brain. So it doesn't have any sort of... This is not like a complete set of things you would need. That's probably hard, I guess, but lightning rod seems like a little bit like the odd man out there. But yeah, little spooky theme. Phil was pretty smooth, I thought. EEO just is equal employment. So EOE is equal opportunity employer. EEO is the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. So EEO versus EOE. Equal Opportunity Employer, yeah. So you see both EEO and Equal Employment Opportunity and Equal Opportunity Employer. But I guess EEO is like the more... It's like the name of the commission. Anyway, I have seen both. It's not super great fill. Shout out to Oreo. Ego Service is nice though. Looks for web content about oneself. Ars Poetica. Also a little awkward. Only as a partial. That's a Latin word. I don't really know what a catbird is. Oh, it's just a kind of bird. Shout out to Bennett, who loves birds. Why is this clue question marked? I don't quite get it. There's some kind of wordplay that I'm not getting. Ah, the catbird seat is an idiomatic phrase used to describe an enviable position. I see. So it's not being used idiomatically here. It's being used literally. Apparently, Shannon Sharp on Skip and Shannon uses it. I don't think I've ever heard it before, or at least it's never entered my my memory palace. What am I, chopped liver, as opposed to cluing it with the French ami? I think that's just a constructor's choice there. PLO. Okay, some of the short stuff is like EEO, Rs, PLO, this 3 in Roman numeral. Not necessarily the best stuff. Amanas, this is just a brand of appliance. Yeah. You do see it. So LAOTSE can be spelled many ways. Like this, or LAOTSE. Yeah. In fact, this page doesn't show the one that's in. Okay. In the 19th century, the title, it was usually romanized this. So you have a lot of options for how to fill this in. You need the crosses there. Love the clue on Boba, though. Both as a boba tea drinker and a Star Wars fan. I think that's quite nice. Yeah, some botanical stuff here that I just didn't know. STP is, yeah, the 3-letter fill here is not the best. 4-letter abbreviation of engineer. DCON next to Aldo for Aldo Ray. Yeah. When I hear Aldo, I think Aldo Rain from Inglourious Bastards, as played by Brad Pitt, but that's not what this is here. Shitem, I see. Probably this is why this is not included as a French word. You don't want to... sort of awkward to have two French things crossing. Wasn't familiar with Iran Air, but I've never tried to fly to Iran. Guess it's their sort of big flag carrier. SNERT. That's crosswords to me. Alb. Well, alb is a word, like an alb and stole. This is, I think, the mini tie-in. We had Sunisa Lee. Yeah. I like the idea. I wish the theme set were a bit tighter. And I wish the 3-letter fill wasn't quite as crossword easy, but it was a pleasurable experience. A nice way to spend 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I would say. This is going to be pretty quick for a Tuesday for me. And the leaderboard for tomorrow, we've got Stickers and KFS Venta joining me nice and early in that 20 seconds and under range. Then we have Andrew, Cowboy Hat Emoji, and Jwoo. Nice to see you all on the leaderboard. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles. See you then.